I started my professional application development career 15 years ago with PHP and WordPress development. And since that time, I have been witnessing hacked or infected WordPress websites. Many of the clients who hosted their website using WordPress very soon got hacked and they needed help to fix their website. Today in this video, I will discuss how to fix a hacked or infected WordPress website with example of fixing my own infected WordPress website. First thing we need to consider that what are the precautions we should take to stop getting into this trouble, because precaution is better than cure. Number 1. You should maintain a regular backup of your website. Number 2. You should keep the file permissions right so that there are no loose strings which allows hackers to get into your website. Number 3. Make use of security plugins like Wordfence, which helps you to maintain the security of your WordPress website. If you forget to take precautions, or even after taking precautions if your website is compromised, then what can we do? How to fix the compromised website depends on how much it has been compromised. For example, when we fall sick, we take medicine according to type of infection and stage of illness. So, first we need to evaluate the situation. Let me check my website for what all things has been compromised. Now, if we open this website, we can see that the titles of the post are visible. Let's go to another post, and again you can see here that only the title of the post is visible. For all the posts, only title is visible and the description or detail of the post is not visible. So this is basically a malfunctioning of the website, and from this we can conclude that there is some issue with the website files or data. Now, second thing that we need to do is that we should go to the admin side of this website and see if it's working or not, because sometimes with front end the admin side is also not working properly. Okay, so here we can see that admin side is working. Yeah, all the menus are working. So most probably the admin side is intact, but again we can see here that 2 suspicious users have been created with the username of cron. So some cron jobs are being run, and you can see that the verification is also turned off and both the users have administrator role. So again this is fishy, so we can say that this is also the work of the hacker. Okay, let's look into other options of the admin side. So the hacker has made a backdoor in our website by creating those 2 users of administrator access. If we fix the files, then also there is issue in the database, so we will have to look into that as well. Okay, so the admin site is mostly functional. The front end is partially functional. So the next step would be that we should go ahead and take backup of this website and bring it to our system so that we can try different things on this website, and we can take steps one by one to fix things. So first let's take backup of the files of the website. Okay, so now backup of the file is done. It is in zip format, and now we can download it on our local system. Apart from the files backup, we also need to take the backup of the database. So for security reasons, I won't be showing it like how I have done it, but the process is same. You just have to go to either MySQL, or you have to go to PHP myadmin, and you have to take the backup. For MySQL, I think the command is so this is the command that we use to take the backup of a database in MySQL. And if you have a PHP myadmin, then you can easily take the backup using PHP myadmin by exporting the specific database. Next thing that we will do is that we'll find out the version of the current website. So there are multiple ways to find version of a WordPress website, and one of the easiest way to find is that we need to check the link of CSS and JS files in the header. So I will use the developer tool, and here I can see that the version is 4.8.22. Once we know the version of the website, the current website, we will go ahead and download a fresh WordPress from the WordPress archive. So here we can find the old version of WordPress websites. We will click on 4.8, and this is 4.8.22. So we will download this. Now if we extract the files, we will see that WordPress has these three main directories: WP admin, WP includes, and WP content. Among these three directories or folders, this WP admin and WP includes are not changed manually when we make any changes to the themes or we install any plugin. So this is what it is, and it remains intact, and it is only updated when there is a update of the WordPress version. But apart from that, it is not recommended and not a regular practice to make any changes to the file manually. So we can say, in other words, that we can directly replace these two directories in the existing website without causing any loss of files or data. And this will also help us to reduce the domain that we are going to explore for vulnerabilities. And then we have to just check the WP content for any vulnerabilities, but WP admin and include, we don't have to check any further once we replace it. So here I have uploaded my fresh WordPress as HTML new. So this doesn't have any of the compromised files, and this is my old WordPress website which is actually compromised. So what I will do is that I will gradually replace the old website with the new website in parts and see if things starts working. So as discussed before, that we can easily replace WP admin and WP includes. So we will go ahead and we will do that first. So first let me rename the existing WP admin and WP includes. Now I will go ahead and move the fresh WP admin and WP includes. Okay, now we will go ahead and refresh our website. Okay, so this didn't solve the problem, but now one thing we are sure, that there is nothing compromised in WP admin and WP includes. So we can go ahead and check WP content if there is anything that's compromised, and also the other files that are outside these three directories. So So now we are unzipping the backup of compromised website, and now it's here. Now we will open it in our code editor. Because there are not many files outside the directory, so we can check it one by one for any vulnerabilities. If there is any, we can take action on that. Okay, so here you can see that there is issue with this file, and it has been compromised. You can see there are so many unwanted codes here. So we need to go ahead and we need to delete this code. We will do that thing, and so this is one file which is compromised, and you can see that it has unwanted code in the beginning of the file. Again, we can replace this with a fresh file from fresh WordPress that we uploaded. Okay, so the file has been replaced, but still the issue persists. So most probably the issue is there in the WP content file. So let's go ahead and explore WP content. So here also we can see that there are some unwanted files in the theme directory. Again, there is this file. So our theme is compromised. So we will go ahead and try to replace the theme and see if things are fixed. So let's once confirm that which theme is being used currently. So the active theme is 2015. Here also you can see that there are so many compromised, so many files are so many unwanted files are there. So let's go ahead and use a different theme. Sorry, just change the theme. So we are just moving the 2015 file from the fresh WordPress to the compromised one. Okay, now we will go ahead and refresh the website, and still the issue persists. That means that any of the plugin is compromised, because our theme is working, the rest of the WordPress website is fresh now, but I think we are left with plugins. So we can say that either of the plugin is compromised, and you can see that there are unwanted files in different plugins as well. Okay, now we will go ahead and deactivate the plugins one by one and see if this makes things any better, because we have already eliminated the other things or other parts of this website, and we are only left with the plugins part. So let's go ahead and deactivate the plugins one by one. So first I will deactivate this plugin and see if the issue is resolved. Okay, so the issue got resolved. So I think the issue lies with this plugin, but there could be other issues as well. For example, I cannot see the chat working, so I think there is also issue with this talk to live chat plugin. If I deactivate this, so for now what I will do, I will delete this plugin and I will install fresh copy of this plugin. Okay, so maybe this plugin is no more available. Because this plugin has some security issues. So You can see that this plugin is labeled as it has security issues, so it is not safe to use this plugin, so I will leave it for now. And we will move ahead with the other security issue. For example, if I go to users, I can see that there are 2 cron users created, so I will go ahead and delete these users. Okay, so this is only the basic of fixing the security glitch that was there in the website, but there are many other aspects that need to be taken care of, which I will not be doing in this website, in this video, and I will keep it for other video so that we can discuss that in details. But I think you must have got the idea of how to fix the issues related to a compromised WordPress website. It was easy to do this because the size of this website was not very big, but there might be other websites which has lots of plugin and the theme is quite compromised, a custom theme. So for that you might have to hire a professional. You can get in touch with us and get your compromised website fixed at a reasonable price. And if you have any other development issues either related to WordPress or Laravel, then also you can get in touch with us. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.